Okay, for this video, we're going to be making this bouncing blob ball. You don't have to make a blob ball. You can make an ordinary ball, or you can make something else that is similar to either the blob ball or something, I don't know, something you can create or think of to yourself. To do that, you're going to need paper and pencil to be able to draw it. And if you have the opportunity to have either a marker or something with, or like color pencils, that will help, but you don't need them. They'll just help. Also, you're going to need your computer to take pictures of it. And if you are a little bit more advanced, you can take these pictures with your phone. So let's get started. I'll show you what I have already, and then I'll show you how I made it. Again, just before I switch, we're going to be making this right here. Give me a second here. I'm trying to figure out where my stuff is at. Turn that off here. There you go. All right, so what do I have? I believe I have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 pieces of paper, and on each of those pieces of paper, I'm going to be drawing basically a circle. So this is more like the end product. So I have this to start. Actually, I think they're out of order because I like knocked them over or something like that. Yeah, I can definitely see that. So I have this to start with. Then we have this. And here. And here. I'm definitely probably about to get them out of order. Like that. These are the lines that make it look like it's moving fast. This one. All right. So again, that is going to be 9, I believe I said. I guess I'm bad at doing my count. But if you can, get your 9 sheets of paper. It's always good to have extra. So maybe you do 10. Make sure you have a pencil. And if you're on your computer because you're watching this, you will have something to take photos with. All right, so we're going to start. Let me get my blank sheets. First thing we're going to do, I have a little green pencil here. You're going to put a line, a little line at the bottom. I'm sure you can't see that. That's going to be my little line at the bottom. And then I'm going to put another line, very light. I don't want people to be able to see it, but a very light, straight, vertical line. This is going to be this little straight. Can you see it? No, but that's okay. You see me draw a straight vertical line and a little either dot line or a little line at the bottom. This is going to be where my ball. This is going to be where my ball hits the ground, and this is going to be where the ball is going to go. So this is to keep track of where the ball hits. This is to keep track of that the ball is going to be going straight. So I'm going to turn my camera down. This part of the video is going to be upside down. Sorry. You're going to have to just imagine that it is the right way or the right way up. I don't know how you say that. So we're going to do, I think right here is good. All right. So for each of these papers, we're going to do this little line. So this is going to be the first one. And that line doesn't have to be perfect, but we want to try to get it in the same spot each time. So I'm just going to write heavy so that way the line goes like it makes an indentation on the next page. So there's my line for the next page. So I'm just going to fill this. Then I got to go straight. Trying to keep it as straight as possible. And make sure you do it heavy. Flip, that's 2 now. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. And a 9. All right, so let's flip these back. Nice little stack here. So now that I have my stack of papers, we're going to be doing this kind of in reverse. So I'm going to start with my end, my last one. Remember, this is going to loop. So on number 9, or sheet number 9, I'm going to make a circle. I don't want to do it too heavy, but I want to do it heavy enough that I can see through on the next sheet. I have my, can you see that? I think you can. So I have my circle on there. Then I'm gonna get my next sheet of paper, put it on top. Make sure it's nice and lined up. And I'm gonna try to see if I can see my circle through there. And I can. So then I'm gonna make the next circle, but I'm gonna move it down. So wherever I did my last circle, I just wanna move it down a little bit from there. Try to make sure it's in the same spot. Try to make sure it's about the same size. Then we're gonna do that again. We get the next sheet and move it down again. All right, and then we're about 1, 2, 3. On 4, we'll try to skip a little bit. So those are really close together. So because the ball is getting faster as it falls, let's skip down. Let's put it closer to the ground. All right, and then that was 4. Then on 5, it can hit the ground. And then on 6, it's going to bounce back up. It's going to bounce up fast, so I'm going to skip a lot of space. I'm hoping y'all can see these. And then what number are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then on 7, still going up. Then on 8, it's also still going up. And then on 9, we want 9 to look as much as we can like the first one we did. So I'm going to go to my first one. Make sure you don't forget. I'm going to put the first one that I did, this is my first one. I'm going to put it underneath of my last one so that way I can trace it and make it the same. Okay, and then I'm gonna, before I forget, I'm gonna put this back to the first one. All right, so now we have our template for our drawing. So it's up in the air, it's gonna drop, drops down, 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 and hits, goes up, 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 and stops. And then this video will loop for this. So now I'm going to switch to my marker. And then this is where I'm going to start doing my detail stuff. So if I want it to be slimy, this is where you want to do that now. If you want it to be more like a beach ball, this is where you would do that now. If you want it to be just a plain old circle, I mean, you can stick with a plain old circle. But let's try to do something a little bit more complicated than just a circle. So I'm going to probably end up doing another slime one. So I'm going to trace this circle. And I'll leave it like that. Maybe I can come back and put shadows and stuff on it. Actually, I'll do that. Well, I'll leave it. And then I'll do shadows. You can do the shadows and stuff on your own. I'll do like one with the shadows. And then I'll let you do however you want to do it on your own. So it's one. Starts out as a ball. And then as it falls, I'm going to imagine that like a piece of it is still stuck up in the air. And then, you know, some of this slime starts to come off. And if you don't know how to make slime, that's okay. Just do what you know how to do. If you only know how to do the circle, that's fine. And then that's my next one. And I want this next one to kind of look, I want this one, the blank one that, or the template one that looks sort of like this one. So I'm going to have to put this underneath a little bit, just so I can see, so I can trace it better. And remember, don't get your stuff too unorganized here. That's the easiest thing to do probably is to get it unorganized. Try to keep it all together. Okay, so now I need to put this one back where it was. Flip. And we'll do that again for the next one. So as it's going down, it's going to be like stretching. But at the same time as it stretches, I'm trying to get some of the same characteristics as the slide that I had before. It's not going to be the same, but I want it to be close. Okay, almost done here. Then it's going to hit the ground. And when it hits the ground, it's going to splat onto the ground. So that's my splat onto the ground one. And now it's going to bounce back up. And it's bouncing. And then it's going to start slowing down. And now it's a circle again. All right. Flip it back. All right, for those of you that are your anime fans or want it to be a little bit nicer, this is where you would go and put your shadows on it. So for me, the shadow, I can just put, I can color it in green really light. And then I can either add either a dark green or black to it. I'm doing this fast, so I'm just gonna add some dark green here. Like that. So then that'll be like my first one. Flip it. Second one. Second one. And I'll just keep doing the same thing. All right, I'm trying to hurry up here. Almost done. Almost done. Almost done again. All right. So there's two ways to do this. I can flip it and try to line it up, and then I can take a picture of it flip it. I can do it like that. I can put my camera up, hold it. This is going to be a little bit harder, but you're going to have to line it up, hit the button, take a picture of it, and flip it. Those two ways are up to you, but I'm gonna do the hold up version just because that's gonna get me a better, instead of it being like when you take the picture of it like this, it's like it has this slant on it. I don't want that the slant line. So I'm gonna do it, hold it up. I'm gonna hold it up and just hope that I get everything right. So I'm gonna put my timer on. This is definitely where you need the timer. I'm going to try to make sure my picture, the edge of my paper is going to line up with the edge. Let's see if I can do this. With the edge of my screen right there. So that's what I'm going to do with each one. So this corner on that side, and then I'll hold it right like that. So this is going to be like kind of hard, but maybe I can crop it later. No. All right, I'm definitely probably going to lay it down because that's going to mess it up. All right, so I'll lay it down for this one. I can see how that's about to mess up. So lay it down is the best way to go. So flip it down. All right, let's take our first picture. Move it down as much as I can. One thing I can do. All right, maybe I can move this up. All right, first picture is going. Second picture. Third picture. Fourth picture. Fifth picture. Sixth picture. Seventh picture. Eighth picture. And on my ninth picture. All right. Now that I got my pictures, I'm going to open up Google Slides and I'm going to add the pictures in there. And then we'll make them, move or whatever. What is it saying? I'm signed out. Still saying I'm signed out. No. What's going on here? All right, give me a second here. All right, well, I'll just do this other way for now. We're gonna go open up a new tab and go to Google Slides. Where's Google Slides? Go to Google Slides. Once we're in Google Slides, we're going to open up a blank one. Mine's kind of already went there. We're going to delete the stuff that's here. Remember to delete the stuff is here. To delete the stuff that is there, you're going to click, hold, and drag. Once it has the blue box around it, hit delete. And now we're going to start putting in our pictures. Though there's two ways to put in your pictures. You can say insert, image, upload from computer. Then you have to find where your pictures are. Mine's are in pictures, the pictures folder, and in my camera roll. Most Chromebooks, the pictures are going to be found within your image folder. Here's my first image. Once you have your first image on there, hold on. Once your first image is on there, you're going to have to make a new slide. Just click on it, hit duplicate. So now you're going to have two of the same thing. We don't want that. I'm going to delete this one in the second slide on this preview. And actually what we should have done first was make our slides first, so that way we can just put the pictures on there. So let's go and do that now. So with this blank slide here, I'm gonna click on it. Then I'm gonna right click or two finger tap. Then I'm gonna look for duplicate. And now that I have 3, our goal is to have, I think it was 9. So we need to have 9 slides here. So let's do that until we get 9. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicates, duplicate, almost there. Duplicate and duplicate. All right, so now let's go to slide number 2. Let's go back, file, insert image, and upload it from the computer. And let's go get that second picture. Remember, find where your pictures go. You can click on it, you can hit enter, or you can drag and drop it. So the second way to get your pictures here, this is for people that know their way around their computer a little bit better. You can go and find your files. You can leave the file folder or window open. Then you will go to where your pictures are stored on your computer. Find the picture you want to do next. So I'm going to be on my third one. And then you can click it and drag it over and then let go. And then it goes right onto your stage. So I'm gonna do it that way. That way is a little bit faster. So that's why I'm gonna do it that way. So hopefully the video size isn't, or the video length isn't that long. Try to keep it down. So that was my 1, 2, 3, 4 picture. So let's get this next one, 5. Let's get number 6 on here. Number 7. Number 8. Almost done. 8 and 9. And now number 9. All right, so now I'm going to go back to slide number 1. I'm going to check my work here. To check your work, you hit present. And I'm going to hit next. All right, that looks good. Say it again. Oh, you know what? One of these are messed up. This one is messed up. I think I put that in the wrong spot. Okay. Did I do them all backwards like that? No, I have them just in the wrong spots. Okay. Let's go and fix that. This might happen to you. This is why you keep it organized. So it's supposed to be going down, down, down. How's it going down on here, but not on there? Down, 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 up, 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 up. Wait. I definitely seen it being messed up, but for some reason it looks okay here now. I'm not sure what went wrong with that, but let's try that again. Let's look at it again. Present. I'm on slide 1. Yeah, I don't know what happened. That was weird. Maybe it was just the way I was looking at it. All right. So let's put this over into a website called Tall Tweets. We're going to click a new tab. You're going to do a Google search for Tall Tweets. That's TALLTWEET. You can put the S on it if you want. You don't need it. Then you'll click on Tall Tweets, convert Google Slides to GIFs. You're going to scroll down here. And some of you are going to have it just like mine says, sign in with Google. You're going to go and sign in with your school ID. For whatever reason, my school ID is messing up right now, so I'm going to sign in with my own. Once you do that, you'll see this page. It says Tall Tweets for Google Slides. You just scroll down, hit allow. Then it's going to say select presentation. Then you're going to go to your slide. I didn't give my slide a name, so it says untitled presentation. Click on it, hit next or hit select. It's got to load. All right, once it's done loading, you're going to go right here to where it says slide duration and put 0.1. You'll always put 0.1. Never put anything else but 0.1. All our videos need to be 0.1 that we make, or all our GIFs need to be at 0.1. And then it should play. Mine's just playing right there. It looks pretty good. I'll bring it up big for you guys so you can see. There we are. That's not that bad. Nice and clean. I'm moving around in the background a little bit too much, but that's okay. Save it. This website always saves your file as a download. So when we try to go find it, it's going to be download file. And for this video, this is as good as it gets. Once you have it, you're going to put this into a new Google slide. Let me see if I can get there fast. Or since mine is about to mess up, I can already see. Or once you have the file from Tall Tweets, you can send me the file, the download file. You can send it to me on Google Classroom. That's pretty much it for this video. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Do not be afraid to ask. Everybody has questions at some point, so it's okay if you have them. Just make sure you ask them. Again, that's it for this one. Have a good day. Have good art making, but that is it.